Hi guys, I am Isa, and today we're talking about Python syntax. Alright, so the first we're gonna get into are the indenting. So let's say you have an if function, x is equal to 5. If x is greater than 5, then if you just do this, and we run it, it's not gonna work. This is like expected indented block after the if statements. So like after you do something like an if statement or a function or a while loop or some things like that, you need to put an indent for it to work. So x is, let me just see just to us this. If x is equal to 5, how it prints that. So yeah, in Python there are also long statements. So let's say if let's say x equal to 5, y is equal to 10, z is equal to 1000. If x is greater than 5, greater than 4, and y is greater than 2, and z is greater than 1000, print O. Now to run it, it's gonna say O because all these conditions are fulfilled. But instead of writing all of these separately, you can put a backslash over here and then continue the statements here. Still it's the same thing. The backslash, it basically just means that the next line is gonna continue what was on the previous line. So yeah, you can basically just do this with these things, or at least most of the things. Anyways, it's recommended to only use this if your code is long. So like, let's say we have another variable, O is equal to 5. Then you could just use the weird slash thing. So turn it like this. Anyways, so we're gonna learn about variable naming in Python. So the first thing is called camel case. This is variable. Okay, yeah. Let's write Python syntax. So this is camel case. It's not really used that much in Python. It's not really recommended, that's why. But the next one, so the next one is called this is called Pascal case. It's used for classes, and yeah. So this Python syntax is the most widely used one. It's called snake case or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's used for variables, functions, and that other thing. The last one is like the snake case, except that everything's characterized. It doesn't really have a name, but it's used for constants. Anyways, so in Python, if you want to, if you want to do things like if statements, if you want to do things like using indents, you need to use this colon. And next we're going to learn about are different types of strings. Alright, so this string over here, hello, that's a single line string. So let's write print hello. This one is a multi-line string. They can use these three stuff. That's a multi-line string. So if we change this from print hello to print whatever this is, then it's gonna print it in multiple lines. Let me just fix that. These multiple line strings These are used when you want, multiple lines, or if you're making, like documentation. In-code documentation for a certain class. And strings in Python can also use single quotes and double quotes. So, if I say print that, and here print that again, this time with single quotes. If we run this in terminal, we're gonna see no difference.